Hi everybody, it's giveaway time. This is the giveaway. Inside this box that, after I show you what's in here, the tutorial for this is after this. So this is the giveaway. This is all of the cards. Look at how stinking cute. All of the cards that I made in the month of May. Every single card. So, if you want to be a part of this giveaway, you have to be a subscriber. You have to leave me a comment. You have to give me a thumbs up. So, after you watch this, do those things. And on Friday, I am going to announce the winner. I will probably do it Friday about, I don't know, I'm thinking like 8 o'clock. How's that sound? Friday at 8 o'clock. I will set an alarm on my phone and we will do this giveaway. And I will go live and I'm going to pray that my internet service works. We will try it again. So if you want to win all of these cards, leave a comment, be a subscriber, give me a thumbs up. Oh, and you have to be you have to live in the United States. I can't ship this overseas. I'm sorry. So do those things and this can be yours. Please watch the rest of the video and let me know what you think. Alright everybody, have a great day, and my next video will probably be a Dollar Tree haul. So keep an eye out for that. Bye everybody. Hey everybody, how are you? I am working on the box that all the cards go in for the giveaway. So these are all the cards that are going to be given away. These are all the cards that I made in the month of May that one of my lucky subscribers will win. So in order to be part of this giveaway, you have to be 18 or older. You have to be a resident of the United States, and you have to be one of my subscribers. Then at the end of this video, you have to leave me a comment below and hit that like button. So, all these beautiful cards are going to go to one of my lucky subscribers. So stay watching because I'm going to build, and I'm not kidding you when I say build, I'm going to build a box for these to go in. Alright, these are my dimensions that I have come up with so far. And my box has got to be 9.5 by 5 3/4. And I want it to be 1.5 inches tall. So I'm working my brain here because I want to make an easy box. So in order to do that, this is what I'm thinking. I'm going to think out loud. On the 9.5 side, I have to add 1.5 and 1.5. So the 9.5 becomes 10, 11, 12.5. Oh, that means I'm too small. You know what? We have to remeasure. And this is how I do it. The two cards go side by side in the box. My box should really be, I can get away with 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we're going to change this number to 9. And I still want my width to be 5.5. Still want my width to be 5.5. And I want my depth to be 1.5. So 9, 10, 11. So this is going to be 12 by 5.5, 1.5, and 1.5. I'm doing my math. I hope, follow me, you'll get it. 5, 6, 7, 8.5. So 12 by 8.5 is what I need my chipboard to be. So I'm going to cut this to 8.5. This is really light chipboard. It's honestly, I think, the first time I'm really using it. It's by Silhouette. I've had it in my stash, so I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to give it a go. I might have used it for something else at another time, but and it's a lightweight chipboard. I mean, very light, but I think it'll be perfect for a box. I really do. So 8.5 by 9.5, and this is my box template that I know you've all seen at some point or another. If you need any more information, give me a buzz. Like, leave me a comment below. Yeah, call me on the phone and I'll walk you through it. Oh, God, I cracked myself up. All right, so I'm going to score at the 1.5 line. I'm going to rotate it, and I'm going to score it again at 1.5. Then I'm going to take it on this side, and I'm going to score it at 1.5. This is actually a little different than what you're used to seeing me make. And kind of flying by the seat of my pants on this because I'm working a different angle here. And I'm hoping that it works. Okay, I am hoping that it works. I want to do that one, and I'm doing not opposite. I'm doing, you'll see why. I'm actually, I don't even know what I'm doing. Please don't listen to my gibberish. And I'm doing oh, sorry, I'm not in focus. God, forgive me. I'm doing opposite, and as soon as I cut it, I'll show you. I'm trimming out the excess. You see how I'm cutting out a little V? All right, I'm going straight up on the score line, and then I'm cutting out the excess. And the reason I'm doing this is I'm doing opposite. So I'm doing this line, and then I'm doing that line. All right? Then I'm doing this line, and then I'm doing that line. So the opposite corners match the direction. Now I'm going to fold it. Now, honestly, I'm going to grab my bone folder because you know what, I don't. I want it to stand up, so I don't want to use my bone folder on this. Okay. I think you're going to, it's almost like a gift box, like you get at Christmas time. And the reason I'm doing this is, I'm trying to think if I want to use, I'm going to use my art glitter glue, and I'm going to show you, haha, I'm going to use my extra fingers. You all know what that is? Why is I feel like my desk isn't, I don't think you see much of my desk. These are for crafts, but I'm using them as my extra fingers. I do have a box that way. I don't feel like getting up to get it. I'm going to use my art glitter glue, but I didn't close it since the last time I used it, so I was a bad girl. Bad, bad, bad. So I have to make sure that I open it. So one thing that kills me about this is that it dries up so quick. Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm folding my corners in. And this is the way I'm going to do it. I'm going to give it some art glitter glue. And then I'm going to hold it down, and I'm going to use my extra fingers. Every one of you should have extra fingers. Yep. Clothespins come in very handy. But if you go watch Sparkling Char's video, she calls them paper clips. I'm only teasing her. We all call things different names sometimes. You know what it is? And if you do videos, if you make videos, you know your mind is actually working ahead of your mouth. It is. It's the truth. And then when you go really quiet, you know we're concentrating. Oh my goodness, get my words out. Now the important thing is this. On the top of the box, I have to show you there's a little bit more of a trick to it. You have to increase the size of your box by not even 1/8 of an inch. Now I'm not going to decorate the bottom of the box, but I will decorate the top of the box. And this is what I'm thinking. Okay, I'm going to grab a really cute, well, not really cute, I'm going to grab a piece of tissue paper. So if this is the bottom of my box, I want them in the order that they're supposed to go in. Oh my goodness, how'd this all get crazy? All right, so we'll put these guys down in there. And then we'll do these guys. And these are thicker because I've used a lot of dimensionals on these cards. So the cards came out, this box is bigger than the one that Jan's Crazy Life won last month. If you didn't see that win, you go see Jan's Crazy Life. She won last month. She put up a nice video for me. And these are all from my 2-card tutorial Saturday and Sundays. We might have to be changing these to 1-card tutorials. Giving you guys away all my cards. Oh, I did that backwards, didn't I? That's okay. You know I love these all. Alright, so this is what I'm thinking. So this goes here like that. And now I have to build the box that goes over it. So, tell me that was not stinking cute. Alright, so now I'm back and we are going to decorate this really cute box. So let's do this. The box is measuring 9 inches. So I'm going to want 1/8 of an inch border around it because I'm going to layer up. So that means we're going to do 8 3/4 by 5 3/8. This way I don't feel like I'm out of frame. 5 3/8 by 8 3/4. How sweet, right? Alright, so then 8 3/4, and if this was 1 1/2 before, it should be 1 1/4. So let's make this 8 3/4. Sorry, I'm just trying to get you in with me. So 8 3/4 by 1 1/4, and we'll cut that twice. 1 1/4. I'm gonna need another piece of paper. I was hoping to use 1 8.5 by 11, but I was kind of doing the math in my head, and it didn't work. But that's okay. These will be scraps. I'm going to actually have to do a scrap video where I use all my scraps because I have so many scraps, like little scraps. Like I think it's like time to do Christmas tags in June. Are we in June yet? No, May. All right, so this was 5 1/2. So it's going to be 5 1/4 by 1 1/4. Let's do 1 1/4. Let's this way I don't waste my paper. I'll cut a couple of times. 1 1/4, and we'll do 1 1/4. And then we'll do 5. I did say 5 1/4, right? See, I start talking, and then I forget my measurements. That's, of course, happens to all of us. All right. So this was my base. These are my base pieces, and we'll do that first. So we'll bring that in. And I'm just going to use my tape runner. I don't need my scoreboard anymore. That's for sure. And I use a clear cutting mat over my pretty stuff so I don't get it ruined. I'm so excited that this is a giveaway. I really am. And I know I said it this month that I was going to make myself a set of cards, but guess what? I never got around to it. I have to maybe start in June, where as soon as I make yours, and I say yours because one of you all are going to win it, as soon as I'm done, I have to make my own. I really, really should. I'm just lining it up because, like I said, we have an 1/8 of an inch border all the way around. Can you see that? An 1/8 of an inch. There you go. And we did that for all 4 sides. I have to tell you, this was, I think I said it earlier in my, because you know what happens? I'm going to go off on a little tangent. You start shooting a video and then you stop and life gets in the way. How dare it, right? And you forget what you actually talked about. And you know you want to get a few like points in. And you're like, did I say that? Didn't I say that? Do I say it again? I don't want to sound like I'm repeating myself. And then I just forgot what I was going to say. Gipper. So it happens. What I think I was going to say was, I can't believe how great this concept came out of my head. I love to make boxes. I do. I love boxes. Love, 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 love boxes. I love a lot of things. Who am I kidding? I love paper. I have an addiction to paper. I'm going to use my little eraser because it just gets the glue off a little bit easier. It's coming out so sweet. You know who's sitting on my lap? Don't laugh, I have my jammies on already. Hi. Say hi to everybody. Say hello. Hi. Hi, everybody. They see my nose. They see my nose. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. He is. He's such a good boy. Right, Texas? It's not night-night yet. It's not night-night. Nope. He's still in the same spot, and my left arm is over his head. Look, you see him? There he is. You should have been called Shadow. You're my Shadow. You're my good boy. God, I love you. Yes. I am absolutely loving this. Loving this. I really have to start making myself some stuff. I'm so excited to see who wins this. All right, so you know what? I'm not going to talk yet because when I'm done with this, I'll do a little preempt, I guess you call it, in the beginning of this video, where I will explain the details of this giveaway. Yay! Alright, this is the paper I chose. Isn't that cute? I think this is adorable. So, and it's a lighter paper. So since it's a lighter paper, I really wanted to double it up. Let's see if I can remember what our measurements were. Ay, ay, ay. So if this was 8 3/4, I have to do 8 1/2 by 5 1/8. Can I just say 8 1/2 by 5 1/8? I should have enough with this. 8 1/2. Ooh, did I rip out 2? Look at that. I almost cut 2. Told you they were thin. 8 1/2. And we said 5 1/8. Texas, what are you doing? Tex, come. Texas. I bought new sneakers today. If he's eating them, he's going to get punched in the nose. He's eating one of the kids' sneakers. But you know what? I tell them all the time. Take them downstairs. If they don't want to listen, they're going to be losing their sneakers. Oh, how stinking cute is this? Wow, I'm liking that. And I'm wondering if I do. Yeah, I'm coming in with my crimper, my corner punch, which is going to be, I'm going to do the stub end. Yep, I'm going to do the stub end. Honestly, you know what I should do? Part of me wants to do one more layer. No, I think that's perfect. That's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, so I said that this was 8 1/2, and this one was, what did we say it was? 1 1/4, right? So if that was 1 1/4, it's going to be 1. So it's going to be 8 1/2 by 1. I'll cut 2 of those. That will be for the sides. So you know it's going to be 1, by 5. So let's cut this down to 5. And then we'll do 1 and 1. 1. And 1. And then I think what we're going to do is, all right. How stinking cute. My goodness. So it turned out after, my tape runner ended. I so wish that I could, I have something I want to teach you all how to do, and I want to do it live, but my internet service stinks. I really have to find a way to maybe go to the library and ask them if I can use the library and talk while I'm in the library. I'll use the Wi-Fi library, and I'll bring my supplies with me. I'll do it during the day when there's nobody there. Look at that! I'm loving this. Oh, you know what? Shoot. Should I leave the sides just green, or should I wrap them? I'm wrapping them. We're wrapping them. Yeah, I'm gonna corner punch them also. I hope everybody had a good Memorial Day. Back to work, right? Back to life. Yeah. Mr. Johnny D has a chore for me. I have to work on the upholstery to a 67 Mustang that we are restoring. And I am procrastinating like you would not believe on this because I did not sew the upholstery. It came from a factory, but I have to install it, and there are no directions and there are no tutorial videos out there, and I can't tell which is the right side and which is the left side. And we called the company because they had sent us two of the same sides, but they're no help with directions. So it's like, I really wish that John would have let me just create the entire upholstery from scratch, but he was a little too eager. He wanted it in November, okay? In November. And what month are we in now? Almost June? But he had to have it in November. Kills me, my husband. Kills me. So, yeah, he's asking me every day, when do you think you could do my upholstery? I'm like, ugh. Just know when you don't want to do something, don't want to do that upholstery. And so yes, sometimes he watches my videos, so if he sees this, he'll hear me say it. Yep, Johnny D, I'm not in the mood to do your upholstery. But I'll do it anyway. Like I said, I'm so excited about this year. I really am. I think I'm gonna have to emboss. I'm in the mood to do embossing. Are you in the mood to listen and watch me emboss? I really do. I think I want to emboss something. And I'm going to put little notches in. But I do want it kind of to be center. So 9, so at the 4.5 mark, which will be right about there. Cute. The 4.5 mark is right about there. This way the box is easier to open for the recipient. Oh, look! Oh, my king. It's a tight box. Ta-da! Alright, we're going to give it a go. I picked out a stamp that says she believed she could, so she did. And it came from Stampin' Up's Feel Good. I have my embossing gun, and what I did was I cut out 4 layers. 6 by 3.5, 5 and 5 3/4 by 3.25, 5.5 by 3, and 5.25 by 2 3/4. And I'm going to do a quick corner punch on them so that everything matches. So they'll go like that, and right now I'm going to stamp on that. and see how it comes out. So I have my Versamark and my powder. And we'll ink it up real well. I like to look to make sure. John finished mowing the lawn. I'm so sorry. Chansey, come on, boy. Stop. And I'm going to put it right smack in the middle because I think I'm going to put some bling around it. So there it is. I see it. And shh. And then I'm going to use copper by Stampin' Up. I really like Stampin' Up's. I really like Stampin' Up's embossing powders. So give it a good douse. And that looks like it covered very nicely. And I'll put my stuff back in. Close it up. I am going to grab my tweezers and I'm going to plug in my gun. And what I'll probably do is I will mute this so that you don't listen to the gun. But what I'd like to do is I like to fire up my gun and let it warm up for a second. And look at how pretty that is. Isn't that great? Love that. Love that. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so let's put it together and see what we come up with. Look at that. Yeah, I think that's going to go on dimensionals. Huh. Did you all see that coming? Yep, my dimensionals. Gotta love dimensionals. I was at the Dollar Tree today too. I should have bought more. I didn't think. Didn't think. Alright, so I'm not done yet. I think I'm going to add just one little thing of bling. Like, maybe? I don't know. I kind of like this. Yeah, I think I'm going to do just that. But I'm going to do that up on a dimensional. And then that one I'll leave flat. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll put that up on a dimensional too. I got quiet, didn't I? Sorry. I'm getting tired. I don't know why. Don't know why. All right, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so now the box is done. The box is finished, and I think it came out amazing. And for the final touch, I am going to, it is packed. This box is so packed. It's not a very easy box to open. It really isn't. Probably should have put the tabs on that end. I think I'm gonna. I'll put 2 more tabs. 2 more tabs. Like that. There we go. So that's it. That box is done.